राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है,
राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम
सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है. Come here, underneath out of this place it down. That gentleman, if you have a back problem, don't let them push. You've got a strong back, pick it up, shoulder. Right, that's it. On your shoulder. Ram Nam Satya, 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 Ram Nam Satya,
Ram Nam Satya,
Ram Nam Satya.
Jai Shri Ram, Hare Krishna. On behalf of Anandray, Tularam family, I would like to welcome you as we gather here today to remember the days Mr. Krishna, Anandray Tularam, who had all life at his humble and testimony in life, supreme personality and supreme character. Your presence here today is an affirmation of love and support to the bereaved family. And the family appreciates that. Thank you for that. We have two speakers today. Our first speaker is very close friend yesterday of my late father. This is going on since we worked with each other since 5 years old. And follow upon Mr. Dinesh. So this is the first speech. Mr. Dinesh.
Jai Shri Ram. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday at about 5:20, my phone rang, and on the screen I see the name Ramesh Kinder, and I said it's unusual to get a call from him. And then I knew exactly what he was going to say. And he goes, Uncle Krish is no more. It didn't come as a shock to me, because even in the preceding weeks and days, the writing was on the wall. And the last chapter in Krishna's life closed, and that was the end. And in a few minutes or so, I felt a wetness on my cheeks, and then I realized I was tearing. Krishna and I were bosom pals for 80 years. That's a long time, almost 3 generations. We grew up together, we played together, we were to some degree mischievous together. And I know that very often we would recall the days of our youth when we lived in industrial privilege. In our teenage years, it was not uncommon for us to go on cycle tours, and we did this virtually every day. And in those days, we had no swimming pools besides the Rajkumar swimming pool in Ashwell. We went to the local river and swam, despite the warnings from our parents. And Krishna was always flashing back in life, thinking of the good old days, and who better to share those experiences than with me, his lifelong friend. He reminded me one day, he said, you know that we went to that service at Randy Ramnarayan's house in Inanda, and Swami Shivananda, Shivapadananda said, there are 3 things in life which every person should bear in mind and not brag about. He said, bear these precepts in your mind. He said, the first is, don't ever boast about your wealth. That shall dissipate and bring you to zero level. Secondly, don't boast about your health. There comes a time in life when your health will desert you. And finally he said, don't ever boast about your children. They will let you down. And he would remind me very often, you remember those words? I said, I very clearly remember that. And Krishna would like to reminisce about our joys of childhood. I've censored all that in my speech because there are very intimate details of our friendship. He was a wonderful and caring member of the Senior Citizens Club, especially the Sunshine Senior Citizens Club of the Red Deal of Oka Edinburgh areas, and also the Dutchfield Senior Citizens Club. And it was his habit that he would bring sacreds to distribute whenever we went out on trips. Both he and Sami were always generous to a fault. Krish was a person very humble in mind. He used to ooze with love as far as his friends were concerned. He had a sense of humor. And I recall one day I was at the counter standing next to him and a customer came to buy some items. Having got all the details about the car that needed some parts, and he asked for the finally, what's the color of the car? And the person looked at his face and wondered, and then it dawned on him that Krishna was putting his face. Krishna and I recall the days in our industrial village. After school, it was his job to sell wood and coal and to fill bottles of fabricated to sell. In those days, a bottle of fabric cost 50, which was 2.5 cents. And we worked till late, and then his brother had a tea room there, shade, and he would help in the tea room. And I know he and I used to speak till late, about 9 o'clock. In those days, we had the tribute box. We put in a coin, listen to your favorite music, and he would dance and laugh and fall down. Krishna in his life, besides working in the family business, also had a short skirt in teaching. And he realized the family business was more important at that stage and they needed his help. He used to do all the pricing at one stage. This is a strange part of our lives together. When I had seen a girl whom I liked and wanted to marry, I had to get his approval. And he said, no, she's your ideal match. And I said, thank you for that. And a few months later, he also got a proposal. And he said, Matt, I want you to see the girl and tell me what you think. So we moved it down to Zigzag. And there was Sami. And I said, hey, you're lucky. You're getting a person like this. And so began our relationship. It's only after 56 years I lost my wife. And he, at almost 62 years of marriage, has parted. His 3 children, Nishana, Priscilla, and Rajesh, were wonderful children, setting an example to the rest of us as to how they should get on in life. And as I reminisced about our friendship, my mind went back to the advice the father gave to his son when his son was going to leave Denmark and study in Paris. And he said, quote the father, "The friends thou hast, and the adoption triumph, rattle them to thy soul with hoops of steel." That's a quotation from Hamlet. And it tells us that if in life you come across a friend whom you can trust, a friend in need and a friend in need, bind him to you with the imaginary hoops of steel. Don't break that relationship. Late in life, in his 81st year, Krishna's health began to slide. And I realized, well, this is the final lap in life. And when I last visited him, he was incoherent. And I said to myself, Krish, don't worry, we'll all reach there. One day we'll meet in heaven. While death is unwelcome, we must accept that it is a fact of life. Just as the sun rises in the east and settles in the west, so is life's journey. And in that period from sunrise to sunset, let us do whatever we can, because we come with nothing, we go with nothing. But we leave behind a legacy for others to follow. Krish was the seventh child of the Tularam family. 7 brothers and 1 sister. The sister is the mother of our officiating priest. She's also there. Death also delivers us from aches and pains. And where sorrow, pain, nothing visits us. We pray to God that He affords the family succor to bear this loss. It's not easy when you are missing a dear one. You know the pain that you undergo. While time heals, the memories remain forever. Krish was always proud of his children and his grandchildren more than his own children. And he was so happy that they were all successful in life. We leave behind a legacy, and I pray to God that Krish is rewarded in the next life according to his karma for the good deeds he has done. On behalf of the Tularam family, I'd like to express the appreciation to each and every one of you for standing beside them in this hour of need and being of such tremendous support. I tried not to be emotional, and I think I succeeded. Normally I would have broken down because our friendship of 80 years has finally reached an end, and his book of life has closed with the last chapter. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ganesh. Our next speaker is the granddaughter, and she will speak on behalf of the grandchildren. Anandray.
Namaste everyone. Before I begin, I want to thank all of you for coming to bid a farewell to my father. My grandfather went by many names. He was famously known as Krishna or Mohan, which made him eternally blessed because he had the Lord's name. This also blessed us every time we called his name. He He also had his birth name, Anandray, but this always remained a mystery because it was never actually used throughout his 85 years of living. To us, however, he was Dada, Nana, or Daddy. Dada was a father figure to many, and I would like to take a moment to echo a fond memory from his eldest daughter, Nishana. On my visits, I would bring New Zealand mud mask, a day cream and a night cream. I labeled the creams for my dad, but on WhatsApp, he would constantly ask me which is for day, which is for night. My dad loved his masks, and Mommy would complain to me and say that he wanted to use it every single day. My immigration to New Zealand was only because my dad encouraged me to go and seek a better life. As I embarked on my flight here to see you, Dad, the Lord was eager to take you away, and I missed seeing you. But I am here now bidding you farewell on your onward journey to your final destination. My father was a person with unmeasurable kindness, and he loved his grandchildren as his own. He was more than just a grandfather to us. He was our closest companion, our best friend, and the heart of our family. My sister Arya and I were very blessed and fortunate to grow up under the loving care of both of my grandparents. Ma and Dada would often fetch us from school and take us straight to the beach. Dada would always have a packet of chips and milkshakes ready in the car for us. And even when grocery shopping became a difficult task for him, Dada would always find a way to even add milkshakes to the Checkers 360 order. Amongst his 7 grandchildren, we were very blessed to have him see us all finish high school, a few graduations, and even see one of us get married. Before my cousin Naika was married, she spent 2 years living with Nani and Nana after moving to Durban for work. I would like to take this moment to share a fond memory of this time. When I used to stay with Nana and Nani, I would often come home late at night. The streets would be flooded with darkness, but amidst the shadows, our home glowed warmly with light. My Nana always made sure to keep the lights on, a simple yet profound gesture that meant more than words could express. His light served as a lighthouse, guiding us back to safety, back to the embrace of family. Not only did he keep the lights on, but he would wait up for me, a silent guardian in the night. On behalf of Kamal, Yakshana, Naika, Talia, Arya, and I, we want to wish you a peaceful journey and to say hello to our dear brother, Shreya, from us. To my mom, who spent 60 beautiful years with others. You have left us a monumental legacy to live up to, and your love for each other never faltered. And it is because of that love that we know what family means. Being a part of Krishna consciousness family has taught us to detach the soul from the body, to not be sad in the face of death. And it is through these teachings that we have the courage today to celebrate your life, Father. Krishna is exactly Krishna. But the thing is, despite knowing this and understanding that you are in a better place now, as the people you leave behind, we will really miss you beyond what we can bear. My father was a simple yet profound man. He always carried a comb and a pen in shirts that always had pockets, as you have seen today. He would always greet my ma as madam and address all of us with a hello, my dear. Many may not know what Baba was an educator for a significant part of his life, and the importance of education is something that he instilled in all of us. I really wish you could see me graduate this year, Baba, but I know that you will be guiding me through the rest of this year. Today, you leave behind your wife, Savita, your 3 children, Nishana, Priscilla, and Rajesh, your 6 grandchildren, and all of those who loved you dearly. We carry on your life's motto, and I hope you will all take this away from my father too. To be good, do good, love all, serve all. And in his final parting words, in my typical Baba fashion, I'll see you when I see you. Thank you.
Prem Namaskar, Suswara. We have gathered here once again on a very solemn note to bid farewell of the last sibling of my maternal mother. He was the last one to bring to the end the legacy of the Tularam family. It is sad, but that's a fact of life. Right? As Lord Krishna says, may leader, whatever takes birth will always be subjected to death. Whatever is subjected to death, it is subjected to birth. That cycle, which is called samsara, will continue. And it is our pleasant task for having attained this highest form of life, a human body, that we must make sure that our actions on this earth must be shukran, so that we can help the soul to take it to its final journey, which is to be extricated from the cycle of birth and death. And if we don't do that, then we have failed the soul within our body. That is our task on this earth, besides enjoying the worldly pleasures. So let us start, if we haven't started, to please make that the motto of your life until we get the SMS from the top. It's time to come. And then we. So with that in mind, due to time constraints, we cannot help offer prayer. Much has already been said by our two speakers, so I'm not going to leave that point any further. With that, let us pray to Yamraj. Hari Om Yatra Yatra Ajayataya Karnaya Dinam Diva Sayatra Munyaya Samate Priti Om Yatra Kamani Kamachaya Yatra Janudaya Dishtam Swadari Yatraya Doshitam Dishtam Namantam Priti Yatra Gandaya Mudhaya Sudhaya Prasite Saste Om Kamase Yatra Mata Kamna Samyuktam Priti Hari Om Shankam Vitam Vasa Samayuktam Yenam Yantam Govindam Desham Vidhayi Bhavam Om Anadino Deva Shakraye Vakyantami Pudrikacham Prekta Mokshe Bhava Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnam Purnamude Satyate Purnasye Purnamadayi Purnameva Vashishate Hari Om. We will now recite the Shanti. Let us not be selfish in our motive and ask only the good Lord to bless the departed soul, but to give the bereaved family the necessary courage and fortitude to overcome this sudden and irreparable loss. So let us all rise to offer our Shanti. Om Yo Shanti Anandray Om Shanti Prithvi Shanti Bhava Shanti Oshadaya Shanti Vanaspatya Shanti Vishwadeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvagam Shanti Shanti Reva Shanti Sama Shanti Redi Om Shanti 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 Om Sushanti Bhagavatam Savarista Shanti. Please remain standing. May I humbly ask the family members to take one rose and do your final tribute. Once you offer the rose, please come to the feet of late dad and take your bow. Begin. Samyati, you go first. Help her along, please. Samyati. And go along. And then come to the offer your flower and bring it to the feet of late dad and then take a bow. All of you follow the cue, please. Follow through. Do exactly as I requested you. If you need more roses, it's in the bouquet. Right. Offer. And then come to the feet. Shana, bring up. You offer your rose and come to the feet. Yeah. And take your bow. Right. Again, you have to go down, just touch the feet. 3 times to your forehead. And then remain standing there. Right. Krishna, do the same. Take your arm. Yeah, okay, there. Next. Right. Now just go down on your fours. Follow through. Can one of the gentlemen be kind enough to move that rope of chairs to the other side there, please? To open the feet to give the talking to. Thank you. Have all of you offered your final floral tribute before I continue? A few more. Please expedite. Moderators, have you sought in readiness, please? You will lead with the head question. Once we move in the casket onto the roller, then here, we're going to chant. Just one. All of us will be chanting together. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. inside, the grandchildren come inside, please go in. To the rest of you, it's that part of the evening, please drive safely, reach home safely, and be alert